It's Sunday and that means it's race time here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a 4.35 mile tour of the Ardennes countryside with 9 right corners and 10 left corners, giving us a grand total of 19. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in these conditions, we won't be seeing anything like that today. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. And Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are 3 big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. And judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Esteban Ocon and Stroll, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Gasly and Sebastian Vettel, Sainz, Norris, Yuki Tsunoda and Ricciardo, Russell, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
You have 11th place. Alonso is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh inters. Sainz behind. They're on fresh inters. The gap to the leader is 7.7 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 11.4 seconds. Nice work, that brings you up a place. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here at Spa-Francorchamps, but they've done so in spectacular style. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured here. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.